Welcome to a wonderful afternoon here at the Morris Yema Indoor Sports Centre in Riverwood, where we start off this evening's fixtures with Under-10s Liga Futsal between SDB Sao Paulo and Futsal Stars FC. Football Stars are the favourites coming into this game. They have been going very, very well, and we'll go through a list of the names very, very quickly. It's tight here on the sides, to be honest. I'm here as well, and under pressure immediately with one touch back to Bugai in goals for the All-Star. They pass it around brilliantly and they've got excellent feet. You can tell already this is going to be a cracking game. Intercepted by Puglisi, he's the other number 15. That's Noah, he's the number 115, looking for Puglisi, comes back to him. That's Anthony Puglisi there, the number 15. Good effort on goal there, saved by Bugai. Passing around here are the All-Star Futsal Stars FC. They win the second kick in from the far side with our referee Coder. We've started a little bit ahead of the scheduled kick-off time. Referee was here on time, I was here on time. Players were definitely here on time. And SDB almost take the lead and hit both posts there. They were here on time as well, and it wasn't their time to score. I'm sure they'll have other opportunities in the game, but that's just about a minute and 15 seconds gone with both posts still rattling after a chance there for SDB. Sao Paulo on the break now with a chance is the number 10 for the Stars. Comes off a Stars player and it will be a kick into SDB. There isn't a lot of time to go through the list of the names and let you know who's on the field at the moment. We've got 7 on our near side here for the Stars. That's Maximilian Fantin. Number 10 up front we mentioned there is Remy Mitchell. Back to Sebastian Bugai in goals. He's a good keeper with his feet and excellent with his hands as well. And they're breaking along here. It looks like they have an extra man. It's just SDB keeping a player up front, and you got to do that sometimes. You can't have everyone defending. It is just the 4 outfield on this court. Plenty of space for these young lads. We're running around. Played out excellently back as well by Maximilian to his number 11. That's Benjamin Lefleur. Noah can't keep that in. Lucas is also on the pitch. So is Anthony Puglisi. And at the back, we'll confirm that in a moment for SDB Sao Paulo. It is 4 seconds for each little kick in here, 4 to 5. Depends how quickly the referee is counted. Played on the ground, the referee loves to play an advantage. We know that, and SDB trying to get it through there with Lucas. And we do have an injury, we haven't stopped play. We've gone on with play and it's still playing on as they're making a substitution. Tight tackling in the corner, some contact and sliding tackle on Bugai in goals. He just kind of looks down at him and goes, "That's my ball, what are you doing?" They've made a sub here, SDB, at this early stage. Nice pass there by the number 11 and a chance. First real effort for the Futsal Stars. Was on target, took a deflection, went wide. To be setting one up here for Benjamin Lefleur, looking for it. Goes back to Lefleur, hits it with his left. Not cleared yet. SDB trying to get rid of it. Towards Lucas, just kind of hit towards him, not really a pass. That was by number 17 for SDB Sao Paulo. That's Samuel Wright. Again, the referee Coder on the far side, standing on the pitch, asserting his dominance and letting the players know that he will be allowing advantage as much as possible. I'm sure we've seen it previously, and it is end-to-end stuff here. Can't be kept in on the far side, unfortunately. That's Joseph Hanna, number 11 for SDB Sao Paulo. Good sliding challenge. And a chance here. Nice feet, excellent feet, but nothing is clear cut at this early point. And Bugai plays a nice long ball and it falls. And an excellent first time finish. Excellently done, it really was. That's Maximilian Fantin getting on the score sheet. He hits it well as LaFleur is taking instructions from his coach. "1-0 to the Futsal Stars here, and it has been a frantic start already here at the Morris Yema Indoor Sports Centre. It's 20 minutes a half. We've played just 5. Sebastian rolls it out to his right hand side. Comes last off a white and green shirt, and it will be a kick into SDB on the far side. Bugai just gets a touch on it, and it will go out for a corner. Nicholas looking for that short one here. Lucas plays it back to him. Good challenge by our goal scorer, and a chance there for Noah. Does get a touch, I think, and Sebastian owns up to it as the referee was making up his mind. Time is ticking here. Oh, and Bugai got down to it well. He's been solid with everything so far. Maximilian excellent on the ball. Plays it into the number 10. That's Remy Mitchell. Will be a kick in to the Futsal Stars on the far side. Nice ball through, and he's in Akers on the left hand side, wanting to score another goal. Maximilian. There is a French twist to this team in pronunciation anyway, in my opinion. I would say Bugai in goals, Fantine and Le Fleur. We stand out French names. Lucas plays it through, chance for Noah. Good save by Sebastian, grabs it at the second attempt. He's a good keeper, he really is, and he's proving it already here in the first 5 minutes. Will be an SDB ball. Played down to Lucas down the line. He thought he had an option with Noah. It was the right pass. He played it in very early. Couldn't link up with Noah, however. And they're just skipping past players here, the Futsal Stars. They really are capable of playing the ball around and taking on players all that time. Looking to make a sub here are SDB. That's Hudson looking to come on. Again, just goes past Noah, facing up here and leaving it for a chance. And good save it really was by Daniel Cabito in goals. First time we've mentioned Daniel here, and Lucas trying to win as whistles are going on the other fields around here, the other courts I should say. Maximilian Fantine plays it inside, and a chance here, still a chance, and off the post. Unreal, Remy Mitchell there, unlucky. Hudson comes on and Noah comes off. Second substitution as Lucas is under excellent pressure from Maximilian, who hits it again, and Remy comes in, got a little touch and will be a corner. Remy's kind of looking and going, what do I need to do to score here? Doesn't even get the goal, or doesn't get the corner. SDB trying to take some steps in the middle, breaking through nicely, and was trying to feed up with Hudson up front there. Couldn't link up with him, however. Joseph was playing that ball through. That's Joseph Hanna at the back for SDB Sao Paulo. Nice from Lucas. He loves the first time passes to space. Hudson's a left footer and a post, and it's 1-1. Excellent stuff there by Lucas. He played the first time pass and he finished it off first time as well. His nickname will be First Time Lucas. Unreal. Substitution, and then again first time was Lucas. Sliding tackle from Khaled, who was playing it around the fence there. He's just come on as a substitute for the Futsal Stars. Hannah lobs it up towards Lucas, and you hear the boa shouts from the coach of SDB Selly South, or SDB Sao Paulo. Back to Hannah. Plays it in towards Lucas, but it does take a touch, and it will go out for a corner off Khaled. Lucas to take. Nicholas was with him, and will be Nicholas's kick in for SDB. Good battling, and Lucas getting in there again, and no advantage given at all, or no advantage accrued. The referee did try and play an advantage. Will be a free kick, and Khaled will take this one. Looking to play it left or right. or straight down the middle, and it's a good effort by Khaled. Lucas looking to break, and lovely first time again to Hudson. Gets a bit of an advantage off a hand maybe, but we're playing on. Still Hudson with his right foot this time, not as powerful, and Lucas, as he does, hits it first time, even though he was tackling at the same time. Remy takes a nice touch, plays it out to Max. Good tackle by Lucas. Max looking for options, played back to Khaled. Back to Bugai, who plays it out to Khaled, excellent feed. Second touch pass, and there was no touch off the SDB player. That's the two-touch rule in futsal, and it will be an indirect, as far as I'm aware, free kick. Referee will determine that in a moment. He does. Nicholas to touch it to Lucas. The wall went far too early, and Nicholas just puts it to the side netting. That's something when I referee that I always pull up on as much as I can when people break from the wall. They do it in men's, they do it in kids, and Lucas had a chance there. He was sliding in, does get a touch and will be a corner. He asked the question of the ref and he did agree with him. Lucas is the danger man up front for SDB. And I did mention to Justin, who hired me for this evening on Podge's punditry to commentate on this game, he goes, I think the All-Stars are the favourites. They should be the better team here. But I said the energy in the warm-ups at least seemed to be with SDB Sao Paulo. They had 3 coaches on the court warming up, giving motivational chats. Comes off Nicholas and will be a kick in again to Nicholas. Plays a lovely ball in. It wasn't read there by Hudson. Sebastian rolls it out. Excellent feet by the full back, looking to come out with it. Back to Khaled. He's got Lucas inside, but Khaled read it brilliantly and he's breaking with the ball. Good tackle all the way back there. Nice ball inside, and Remy could not get high enough and just gets a flick on rather than attempt on goal. Played to Lucas under pressure, comes off White. That's off Maximilian. Again, Max is putting on great pressure and wins that one. Keeps it in. Back to Khaled. Excellent stuff by Hannah, wins it, but Remy is on the turn and Hannah comes back to him and almost knocks my water bottle over. Just about see it there. It's got a cap on it, not a twist cap either. Any touch it is going to be water on the ground. It's a risk I'm willing to take to drink structured water, and no better time to mention the sponsor of this video with their structured water, Awake Water, and you can purchase Awake Water at awakewater.earth. 7 minutes to play in the first half. Time is kicking on this sideline kick-in. Hannah playing it down the line. Hannah will win it again. Look to play it quick, possibly to Lucas. Movement isn't good enough and time is ticking. Referee was just letting him know that, and Sebastian calls for it and Khaled left it for him. Back to Khaled, playing it on the right wing. Good ball across to Maximilian. He almost got on it there. It was Benny that played that in. That's LaFleur on the right side. We can't see his number directly. Lucas under a lot of pressure from Max again. Max blocks it and it will be an SDB ball. Hard ball to kick, that size ball, to be honest. I play five-a-side or play a little bit of indoor futsal sometimes, or in the cages in Marrickville, and play with a size 3 or a size 4 ball. It's really hard when you're in the corner to get any sort of purchase on it, as we have a break here and a substitute with Hudson coming off and Jackson Kirk, who was out last week, back in the team in a more forward role than we're used to seeing him. Good battle there by Nicholas, and won't go out of play, and breaking on the far side comes into Remy. Nicely blocked there by the number 26 from SDB. That's Nicolas Santos. The guy finds feet. trying to turn onto it, and Lucas plays it into Kirk. Kirk is on the ball. Good tackle by Khaled. No whistle from our referee here, and Khaled wins that one again. Good battling at the back from Khaled. LaFleur against Kirk on the near side. It's not a back pass according to the referee. Good header from Nicholas there. It was brave, and Lucas slides in and just slips on the second attempt as he tried to get up. On the break is the number 67. That's George, I think. Good effort, Joey. Hannah had a good effort there for SDB, just to the left and wide. That was George that was breaking, the number 67. Plays for the Edge Academy as well, one of the finest academies around. There's a lot of fine academies around. Nicholas Santos wins that ball fairly and squarely, kicks it out over the sideline. Into the back post, and Remy had a double chance there. The second one with a header. Good save. It really was a good save by Daniel Cavito. Corner. Futsal Stars putting on the pressure again. It was all them the first 5 minutes, and SDB came into it. After that, it's played back to Sebastian. Jackson Kirk with a chance, and it's 2-1. Lucas again, I believe, puts it into the back of the net, but the pressure from Kirk, excellent stuff. 2-1. They weren't favourites, but they're slightly ahead now by that one goal, and Lucas feeds it over to Kirk. Khaled gets around him. Khaled's breaking. He's got the options there. That's Ben at the back, switches it over to George. He takes a slightly heavy touch that ends up in a pass to Remy, but it will be an SDB ball. Noah comes back on, not letting Lucas get his hat-trick before half-time. SDB are ahead. Khaled on the ball, and they play some nice stuff. They really do, the Futsal Stars, and that's out of play, and George will take that. Back to Khaled. Trying to turn there with a good tackle from Santos. That's Noah, apologies. Begajovski, he was telling me his name is pronounced. Begajovski in the box, and that ball doesn't come to him. Khaled plays it nicely. Good run there by Joey. Hannah still on the ball, looking to create a chance. Gets an advantage from the ref to Kirk. Comes in the cross, still there. Kirk had a chance to hit it. Was taken off his toe from Noah. Nicholas hits it from distance just over the bar. 2.5 minutes to half time. Sebastian rolls it long, and that'll just come to Danielle. George loses it and played into Noah by Noah first time towards Jackson. He can't win that race on the far side with Benjamin LaFleur. Coach advising him to turn there, Khaled. He's done well, the coach had done well, Khaled. George battling with his hands and feet. No free kick given there at all. Nicholas needs to win this one. It's last touch white, and it will be a blue ball. Hannah looking for it, so is Kirk. Time is ticking. Time was too long, and you do have that maximum 5 seconds. Referee was letting him know, and George is not going to take that amount of time. He's going to get it in towards Remy. Well won by Hannah. Played on there by Noah, intercepted. Benjamin has passed it in. It comes back to Remy. What does Remy have to do to score? He's been in great situations, great positions, great efforts. And the keeper and the post, etc. George on the ball, hits another post, and it will be a goal kick this time. Final minute, referee signals. Noah skips past. Khaled putting the pressure on and puts it out of play. Nicholas played a lovely ball inside it. We heard a whistle from the far side, and that was the end of the game on the other pitch. It's not here. All starting early here. All referees ready. Fantastic to see. George gets his head up and plays a lovely ball to Remy. Slides a little bit, but uses his body to maintain possession. Lovely ball from George. And an excellent finish on the far side by Benjamin Lafleur to tie it up just before half-time. Quality ball there from George. Kirk has an effort. Time was ticking, it is ticking. 13 seconds to the half. Kirk might have one opportunity. SDB did, and Sebastian Bugay made a good save, and Kirk is creating a lot of chances here. Half time, it is 2-all. We'll be back with the second half, and hopefully it's equally as good as the first half. Again, this video is sponsored by Awake Water, the best water in New South Wales, and you can purchase Awake Water at awakewater.earth. As the benches change side and the coaches change side, referee sets up the ball in the middle. We'll be back with the second half in just a moment.